Alright, I believe the stream is live. 5-second delay.
Let me go ahead and quit this game then.
And post some promotions.
"13 out of 75 achievements for Skyrim." Special guest Twin Peaks, yeah.
As opposed to normal streams, everyone, in YouTube there, I have my microphone on because I'm also talking with Twin Peaks, who you can also hear.
Yay, Twin Peaks.
And if anyone else wants to join in, I think we can let them join in, right?
I don't see why not. It seems like it's like a maybe 2 to 3 second delay.
Yeah, it's something very minor, but there is that delay. Let's see. Let me move OBS open so I can just check and confirm. Oh wow, there's a 6-second delay.
Doesn't seem like a 6-second delay.
Well, it might not be. I was just checking from OBS, my current screen timer, to that of YouTube on the second screen, and that was actually about a 6-second timer. That's correct. Live chat. If you're listening to the YouTube stream, does everything sound fine? Balance and everything?
Let me check. Sounds pretty good to me.
Alright.
There's Remy.
Remy! Oh yeah, that Glide the Dragon Discord chat. I think it was Doppel, the girl who shared it with me. I completely forgot, and I was trying to share it back to Doppel. Whoops. There is somebody in that chat who actually is Remy. His name is Remy, his profile picture is Remy, and apparently he even did some art regarding Emily.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. We were actually talking, not last night, but a few nights ago, just chatting about something, and he shared the link. I went over to his DeviantArt, I hit the like button, and all of a sudden, hey, thanks for faving!
Wow.
Yeah. I'm not finding it right now in the general off topic. That's okay, I'll find it in DeviantArt.
Lorem. What was that one thing in the video game? It was like something grr.
Yes. Hello, Gabriel. How are you? Of all the text-to-speech, I never expected the Remy's video game RPG to just be grr.
Grr. And then when I was playing the game, I named Adin's whatever. I think it was like a grr or something. I can't remember what that was, but it was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was great. And I'll post this picture, the one that me and Jason were talking about, for anyone interested, in our Discord. Well, it's not our Discord, but the link is in the description if you're interested. And I'm posting this link in Art by Others. So this would actually apply to you too, Jason, if you're interested.
Let me see what we got.
It was a hand-drawn picture on paper of Emily. There is no text to it, so unfortunately she is not saying it's so tasty.
That's actually pretty good.
It is. It actually looks exactly like the sprite from the game, so I was... Wait a minute. Oh wow, I have a popular stream today. 3 concurrent viewers.
Oh. Well, I'm probably one of them.
I'm pretty sure I'm also one of them. So that in itself is actually a record. And then Gabriel is in chat, so hey, thanks for tripling the record.
Yay. I mean, let me see. If I were to do one of the voices, I mean, I don't know if it'd be that long of a delay, right?
6-second delay roughly between me and YouTube. So, yeah. I'm probably gonna do a lot of the narrating hands down. I should probably voice the lines of Cabbage.
Well, yeah, definitely do the one of your main character.
No, I don't want to play my main character. I want to play someone else.
You thought it was the main character, but it is I, a Dean.
Ah, that's what I should voice act, the Dean.
No, thank you. Unless if you really want me to pull the whole, you know.
Silly boy.
It is I, a Dean.
You can if you want to.
Hey, it's Doppel.
Hey, Doppel. Alright, not a problem, Doppel. If you want to join in the voice chat later, if you have the chance, I guess just DM me? DM me or Jason? Something like that. We'll see if we can get you into the private voice chat. We're in the private voice chat today instead of the public channel one, but all the same, if you want to join, of course be respectful, but you can come to our Discord to do so.
Be respectful? Pfft, what does that mean? No, I'm just kidding.
It means don't shoot Maverick in the face.
As long as that creepy music doesn't play.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is actually still technically in the playlist.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll try and keep an eye on that. And if,
well, what do you know? It's that purple dragon that I can't remember the name of.
Ipsum?
Yeah.
I actually just realized, I saw a thumbnail earlier today, Lorem Ipsum, and I was thinking, wait a minute, Lorem and Ipsum from Angels with Scaly Wings? But this YouTuber has no relevance to that. What's going on? And then I remembered that's actually also Latin for Ipsum, Lorem Ipsum Dolor or something, which is just a big block of text for the purposes of being a big block of text for the purposes of testing purposes.
Yeah.
So hey, how about that? Lorem Ipsum from Latin something. Translate. Lorem. What does Lorem stand for?
It stands for E.
Hang on, let me... yeah, here it is. Here is, I think, the actual debugging text for the purpose of having a big, long text string. Lorem ipsum dolor sit emet consectetur edipesic king elite said something.
I have no idea.
Apparently it actually is Latin, but it does start with Lorem Ipsum, so it's kind of cool that Lorem and Ipsum are in the game like that.
Lorem and Ipsum.
Yep.
Lorem has to be one of my favorite characters, hands down.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I can relate so much to him.
The first word, Lorem, isn't even a word. Instead, it's a piece of a word, dolorum, meaning pain, suffering, or sorrow. Interesting. So where did this mashup of Latin-like syntax come from? How did it get so scrambled? First, the source of Lorem Ipsum, tracked down to Renton City Director of H. Richard McClintock, is Roman lawyer, statesman, and philosopher Cicero, from an essay called On the Extremes of Good and Evil. Interesting. Alright, so it'd be only fair that, since I'm actually citing from another webpage here, that I actually post this in chat, at least. Are you... Is it loading for you, Gabriel? That actually does remind me. I do have it on ultra-low latency for that minimum stream delay, so you are... I could see everybody actually having a buffer and maybe a delay or a problem.
Hasn't buffered for me yet. I don't think, no.
I think it's buffered for me a few times. Not this stream, but in general, it's buffered for me a few times, and I have it on ultra-low. My own stream buffers for me.
Not just low, it's ultra low.
Yes, exactly.
Hey look, we're at the story. Want to check out the hell file? Sorry.
Yes, I want to check out the hell file. Gotta make sure I'm healthy after all, right?
Yeah. Gabriel wants to know if you played Among Us before.
No. I have not even been paying attention to that, to be fair. But I do know several people who actually do play it. Shadow probably is not in the chat right now, but he is in the Discord. I can message him. I have seen him playing Among Us on Steam.
I think Justin plays it too, yeah.
Yeah, he was asking last night, hey, do you have Among Us? Hey!
I don't have it yet, but since I've played Henry Stickmin Collection, I kind of want to play Among Us now, because that's basically from the same creator, I think. I could be, I could be wrong.
Yeah, because there was references in that last mission or whatever.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that is one thing, is if they are good developers, Henry Stickmin, then Among Us is probably good as well.
I enjoyed the Henry Stickmin Collection so much, it was so great.
I can't say anything on Among Us myself, because I just haven't actually looked into it, much less played it, so I'm sorry everyone. And I can't actually afford it, believe it or not, right now, because I'm actually saving for new hardware coming December.
Actually, so am I for my, whatchamacallit, the...
Computer?
Yeah, the processor. Oh my gosh, there's Bryce laying down. Yeah, the processor and the hard drive. Jeez, I can't think right now. I'm like, my mind is just totally shot.
Yeah, I think it was your processor, your motherboard,
and the hard drive.
Yeah, that's
4 terabytes.
Yeah, for me, it's not going to be as expensive. I just need a new state-of-the-art headset and a new state-of-the-art 12-button Mac mouse.
Well, joke's on you, because I need a state-of-the-art computer thing. I don't know.
Joke's
you
on
win.
You. There was one time when my computer was state-of-the-art. Now yours is stater-of-the-art.
Mine's the statist. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, it's the Bryce. Wait, get Justin in here, quick.
Justin, get in here!
Justin, Bryce is winking at you!
Oh wow, it might actually be a 4-second delay for you. That was showing up on my OBS before it showed up on my actual YouTube page here. Coming from your favorite YouTube developers, new hardware. Twin Peaks here, or Jason I suppose. Which one would you prefer in the stream? Either?
Wait, what now?
I was wondering if you would prefer Jason or Twin Peaks while on stream here.
Twin is fine. Twin or Twin Peaks.
Alright. So Twin Peaks here then. Getting new hardware. CPU, motherboard, hard drive, and everything. I'm getting new hardware for a fourth of... it's going to be significantly cheaper. I can't say how much Twins is going to be, but I'm going to be on a budget of $200 for literally just a headset and a mouse.
I don't really want to say the amount of mine, but I'm just going to say that it's really expensive.
Yeah, my hardware is going to be expensive for what it is, too. Because...
Oh no, there's the Bryce laying down thing.
Oh yeah. Censored.
Thank heavens. Still can't believe there's an uncensored patch for that.
I still need to take a look at that.
If you wish.
No, it's as you wish.
Man, I had such a great time playing through this game. I really miss it.
It is a fantastic game. That being said, we are on part 3 of Scaly Wings. That'll be so this episode, and then about 2 more after this, and we're actually done. I'm not going to be doing the secret in stream today.
Apparently, however, the secret is like really hard to get. Apparently,
possibly. I was actually able to find it via fluke, and I have not actually been attempting to decipher it yet. Man, that was actually part of my queue. Actually, it was Angels with Scaly Wings, and then it was something like Factorio, and then it was I think Original Sin on my Switch, and Factorio, Crosscode on my Switch. Several other games, the itch.io bundle from a while ago, 1,500 games that I haven't yet even actually touched. I know about the secret ending. I know about it, yes. I have not actually tried it. I think Doppel gameplay videos did the secret ending? I'm not entirely sure. But, I think he must have, because it is supposedly part of his video that he's compiling for YouTube.
All I know is you get to... Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it's fine. It's, if you want to see Doppel playing Angels with Scaly Wings, definitely go bug him. And demand...
Definitely go bug him. Wow. Wow.
He can also do so in our Discord. In no way inciting Tonight We Riot.
If you want to see Doppel play Angels, definitely go bug him. What a very
Doppels
nice thing to say.
Doppels with Scaly Wings win. I understand that Doppel is in the middle of rendering and editing. I think it was editing, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he was about halfway in right now, and that was on pause while he's still finishing up. I think editing and rendering is Golden Treasure figures.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him play Angels with Scaly Wings. That's going to be great.
And I believe Doppel also has every achievement except for the evil ending.
I have every achievement, including the evil ending. I didn't like going for the evil ending, but I still got it.
I know. That was basically me too. I think it was coming up to the end of the entire playthrough, and I was, hey, wait a minute. Before I actually do the true ending, maybe I should canonically get the evil ending out of the way first. So, I did that. There were just a few things that was just at the end, and I was able to just get through that. So I actually have almost all of the achievements twice, because I did this game on my notebook, and then I started streaming this on my computer on Steam, so now I'm getting the achievements on Steam on the game. I'm doubling the achievement grind.
Bryce Wink, where's Justin at?
Yeah, Justin is always like 15 minutes late after the stream begins.
How dare he? No, I'm just kidding.
I know, right? Everybody should totally go into Discord and start ping spamming Justin.
At Justin, at Justin. Well, we got 9 minutes left.
Yep. Oh yeah, I don't think I actually told you that story from the other day, but apparently my mom was worried about my cat not eating as much as she thinks she should be.
Yeah.
So she had me weighing the cat on a scale, and because she doesn't actually trigger the scale itself, I had to weigh myself and then weigh myself holding the cat to actually make up the difference.
Oh wow.
So the scale actually is coming up in kilograms. I had actually said it before that. She came up 4.5 kilograms, and for a while my mom was just freaking out. She used to be 8 pounds. We need to phone the vet now because clearly she's sick or something. Well, how could she possibly lose 8 pounds, half her weight? She looks just as big as she normally does. So we're busy phoning the vet, and then we're phoning the vet again because I can't remember why, and finally we phoned the vet one more time because it was just as my mom was hanging up from the vet for the second time that we realized, wait a minute, they're telling us in pounds, and the scale is in kilograms. That's where all the missing weight was, because it's not quite a 2-to-1 ratio, so we had to phone the vet a third time to say, hey, no, we don't actually need an appointment. We're sorry, because we were weighing in kilograms and we made a big oops.
Oh my gosh, well.
Yeah. So as it turns out, 8 pounds is equal to 4.5 kilograms.
So then your cat is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Sebastian.
Yeah. The only time we're gonna see Sebastian dead as such is basically in the opening stream slideshow there. We got him killed in the very first neutral ending and then again in the very...
Aren't you going for the true ending right now?
Yeah, we only got him killed in the neutral ending and the evil ending, so I got screenshots from everything that's been happening, and that's the only time that Sebastian is gonna show up as dead. Memories of our, I suppose, malevolent / sadistic past.
Yeah.
You could say they were archaic times.
Boo! No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man, I think I'm known in my D&D group for having the nuclear grade puns.
There was a dean giving the eye.
I think it was just this last week where we were starting to disband because we needed to get some sleep and stuff.
Topple in a romantic image. Oh my!
Oh, that's fantastic. That's basically the whole reason I like Anna, and that's most of the reason I should say that I like Anna and Bryce, because they both have that quote romantic image.
Yeah.
It just cracks me up.
Oh my!
I think we were actually just disbanding back from Thursday, and then I was making some comments. I can't remember what it was, but I managed to segue how, wait a minute, we can have programmers in this reference or something. Can I have an iced C? No, sorry, we only serve hot Java here. The joke because it's a programming language, C and Java.
Yeah.
So Cam was just... he was silent for several moments before he said, Casey, I want to hurt you. So our other player there was...
Hey, Doppel.
Hey, Doppel. Yeah. So our other player, the only other one who was actually still left was I don't get it. So we... I was posting the image in chat for her so that she could see it. And my DM was talking about, well, I wouldn't because that would make me want to hurt you again. So I did, and all the same, she still didn't understand, so our Cam was very happy to explain the programming languages and why it was funny in the first place. But because he had to actually explain the whole thing now, it's not funny anymore, and he wants to hurt me for a third time.
Wow. 3 minutes and counting. We've been sitting here.
334.
Oh no, it's her.
Who? Emra?
I forget the names of the dragons now. See, this is why I need to play the game again. I know Bryce, I know Adine, I know Anna, I know Remy. Lorem. Ipsum.
Dolar.
Did I say Adine already?
Yes, you did. I'm just starting to screw with you now, though. I'm sorry. Lorem, Ipsum, Dolar, Set, a bit. Something.
Dragonborn, Spyro.
Oh man.
Gender.
I need to find. I need to find somebody or someone who can make a mod for a Spyro and or Cinder mod.
Spyro with Scaly Wings.
Yes, exactly.
I would love it if they made a visual novel game of Spyro. I would totally play that.
Yeah, even if it was just like a visual novel. Sorry, a mod for Spyro and Cinder in this game. That would be in itself fantastic.
Imagine Spyro with the Bryce thing with the bottle. And then Cinder giving the Anna romantic image.
That'd be fantastic. There are mods for Angels of Scaly Wings. One of my favorites.
Yeah, but if Spyro did the whole bottle thing with Bryce, that would be weird. Nobody would look at Spyro the same way again. That is a weird thought. It is. It is.
The Angels with Scaly Wings workshop. Adine romantic ending. Naomi, I think she was only mentioned in Race Chapter 3. But apparently you can actually go on a date with Naomi now. Not so tragic hero.
I don't know what would be weirder, that image or baby Spyro's eyes. Those goblin eyes.
I'm gonna have to say that would probably depend on how dirty your mind is or something.
No. You know I don't have a dirty mind.
So I am also just seeing here in the workshop for Angels with Scaly Wings. Apparently, I'm gonna have to guess this was probably even the same guy who has Bryce Revolution Beta, a Laura mod, Bracebound teaser, Maverick Justified teaser, Sparks the Dragon Core mod beta, Sebastian the Escort beta, Katsuharu the Artisan beta, Kevin the True Journey beta. And those are just the most popular.
What about the 15-second beta? 14, 13, 12.
Short game where you play Remy's game with Lorem instead. Lorem RPG.
Soonish.
Chaos Knight's core mod, not to tragic heroes, altering mind, post-truth, that should be interesting. Savior, Adine's romantic, Remy's hatchlings, Remy's diary. The first description into the Remy diary is Finding a diary to find you find in Remy's scenes takes it home with you to read. It provides an insight into the past of the dragon. So,
I just want to point out that it is really funny that Bryce's bottle image just popped up and then Lorem's blushy face popped up. Like,
perfect.
Perfect combo.
Yeah. Alright, that should be it for the intermission, so we can get into Scaly Wings now.
Yay!
I think I have everything. Live chat is up there. Audio from the PC should be working. No sound just at the moment. 3 concurrent viewers, yeah, it should be fine. Video's working. Yeah, everything's working, I believe. Gabriel is looking. Fair enough. Just maximize OBS so I can see absolutely everything. I see everything.
Anything and everything.
Yes. Yes, I've got my primary monitor over here under the camera, and then I have my secondary monitor over there, which apparently my hands are now off of the camera, but that's fine because I have a secondary monitor. I can see everything with OBS. I can see the chat. I can see my game squared. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really show it because my one hand is off camera way over here, so... yeah, I've got the 2 monitors, I've got the game squared, I have everything. I see all. Alright, so here we are. I guess this is technically me for both narration and my own personal thoughts. Looks like there are some messages on the answering machine. Let's see. Real quick. Did you want any voice actor positions?
Well, due to the fact that it's a 5-second delay, I don't know how that would work.
I can just wait when it comes to something like Bryce. If you wanted to say do Bryce's line, then I could just wait for that.
Alright, I'll do Bryce's then.
Alright, did you want anyone else?
Well, who are we going after?
Anyone, anyway, anything.
I'll take Lorem and Bryce.
Alright, you're going to be coming up in just a moment. We have both of them.
Sweet.
Alright, so it should be coming up in just a moment. Your line.
Hey, I was just thinking about last time. I know we got a little blackout drunk, but I still thought that was kind of fun. I think you had some fun too, but I also wanted to show you there's more to me than that. So I was just wondering if you wanted to come over just to hang out and relax, you know? We only get to see each other when things are all serious, and I bet it's rough for you with everything that's going on. I figured you might want to get away from that a little. Anyway, if you want to drop by at any time, my door's open, buddy. Buddy.
Considering what happened last time, entering the literal dragon sin could either turn out really well, or not so much. Hey, we were supposed to also get a message from Lauren too. That sucks. Well.
Lorem's just like, nope, sorry.
Yeah, apparently. The game doesn't like Lorem anymore. Sorry, Lorem. Alright, so, considering the mess that we have left us off 2 weeks ago, I think that was me, some dice, or Justin. I can't even remember 2 weeks ago. It was something, in which case we actually ended up with such an interesting mess. Remy is good, Anna is abandoned now, so she actually had some dialogue last week. Lorem and Bryce are both impressed, and Adine is neutral. Now, the one thing is that if we had a perfect uniqueness, we have to get either Lorem or Bryce in a bad state, and then we would actually have one status for each character, each status in the game. Gabriel is giving a little sinister, impish emoticon there. Alright, so we... this is... we can no longer meet with Anna, but we can still meet with Remy.
Poor Anna.
Bryce. Yeah, poor Anna. Man, she gave us a talking to last week. Funny word, cooperation. It means both sides get what they want, or something. Actually, do I have an autosave for that? I'll go do that real quick.
Gave us a talking to last week.
Yes. Let me see. That looks like. What is that? That is. Nope. Stand side, please. I'll just do this real quick while chat and/or Twin Peaks here decides what we want to do for. Oh, that was not it. Decides who we want to go take a look at. Can I go back? No. Load.
See you next time, Sebastian says.
Apparently, okay, so I apparently royally screwed that up, so I'm not going to be able to see Anna, I don't think, where she really gave us a talking to.
There it is, the second one.
Yeah.
That's Anna, right?
Yeah, no, it was during the investigation, which just before Sebastian was saying thanks for your help. Yeah, it was right there where apparently I could actually go talk with Anna, and it was, hey, yeah, funny word, cooperation. And yeah, no, now all the autosaves are not that. So, oops. Oh well. Oh well, you can actually. I think Doppel actually did see it because I pointed out last week, so Doppel actually went over. And he saw on my stream from last week, the last 15-ish minutes or so, and he was laughing at Justin having said hashtag Anna roast because that was basically what it was. Finish painting the van. Might have screwed it up at the last moment. It's ironic that because I was pouring some tea and I was not actually paying attention, so at that exact moment, I actually overfilled that cup of tea. As soon as that comes up, you can see how that is perfectly balanced right now.
Oh, wow.
Whoops. Man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to have any tea there without spilling. Well,
just got to be very, very careful.
Yeah. I guess it's
hunting
too
webbits
hot to actually take right now anyway, so. There are 3 large drops of acrylic at the very end. Well, if you're going for perfection there, Doppel, I imagine you can always fix that later, right? Or right away, whichever you're going to be doing. Alright, so we'll see if it's fixable tomorrow. Fair enough. Meanwhile, I'm going to just bring up my dice here real quick. And, did you want to actually meet with Bryce, Twin Peaks, sir?
I mean, it's up to you or the chat.
Well, I suppose it would only be up to me.
I mean, if it were up to me, I would probably say Bryce, but
all right, fair enough. Your vote counts. My vote
I don't want to take over your stream here. I'm just here as a guest.
Yeah, no, my presence here is only to actually pick the option and go with whatever the chat wants. So your choice is absolutely valid. Mine is less so.
Well, if it were up to me, I would say Bryce. Exactly. How can anyone resist Bryce? Thank you. He's like the best dragon ever besides Spyro.
This just in. Spyro the Bryce. Actually, Legend of Spyro. Spyro has an earth element, right?
I think so.
Yeah, so Spyro actually has earth dragon elements. He is closer to Bryce than we think.
So I'm taking over Bryce and Lorem then?
Yeah, if you want to.
Hey, Cabbage. Good to see you.
Alright, guys. Thanks for the invitation. You too, or your face.
Your face. If we said that, he would probably do the Bryce wink.
That's a good question. Let's see. Your face. Nope. What's wrong with my face?
Oops. Go back.
Oh well. Legend of Spyro Trilogy, he has Earth. Earth Dragon confirmed. I'm gonna have to just take a sip of tea, so excuse the slurp here.
Gulp. I pick thanks for the invitation.
Crap. Ouch. Fresh tea is hot.
Hot tea.
Yeah, hot tea is hot. Why is it so hot? Burning confirmed. Fire mastery increased to mastery 10. You said thanks for the invitation?
Yeah.
Chat. Does anyone else have an opinion? You too? Oh, okay. Nice, man.
Doppel says, you too.
Yeah, the dice agree with Doppel today. Wait a minute. Something seems different here.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's it. We're both sober.
I thought we weren't going to mention that.
Right.
Don't mind the chaos. This is just a temporary arrangement. Look at how happy he is. Look at that face. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. We don't need a brace blush. We're not gonna skip ahead. As you wish. He led us inside and motioned to the couch. When we took a seat and looked around, we realized that his apartment was obviously designed with only a single person in mind.
Some days, all you can do is be glad they're over. Ain't that the truth?
Yes. Man, I had a busy day today, too. It was, I managed to get a little bit of golden treasure in. I accidentally started, towards a secret. I don't exactly want to spoil it because Doppel hasn't seen it. He was telling me to shush in general chat.
Yeah, I knew you. Shh.
Yeah,
I just started the game, man. I just started the game. I'm not even like a half an hour in yet.
Yeah, so it's just way at the end, and a thing happened. And I was, oh, okay. So apparently a thing happened. I was not expecting it. I wasn't trying yet. And then I was, my dad had a problem with his phone, so I'm like basically the IT person for the entire town here. So I'm running around with my dad afterwards, helping my dad fix his phone, going over to Bell, and we're getting a new data plan for him and getting their advice on what to do to fix it. And then to also confirm one thing and to make sure that it's working right, I went over to his place to make sure his phone is connected to his modem. And after that, I got home just in time to start setting up for the stream, and now I'm streaming, so I had a semi-busy day.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad, because it was basically two things. Golden treasure and helping my dad fix his phone. Because I'm the programmer, I fix things, and I play with it until it works. So, long day at work?
You know how it is at the police department, especially with everything going on.
Is this a bad time for us to visit? Hey, things are pretty overwhelming for us too. Being an emissary is no joke. Or how many dead have you found so far? I feel like that for me personally, literally my day is most relevant to option 2.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. I was thinking option 2. Definitely not the first one.
Alright.
Gabriel says 3.
Alright, so, help type of interest. Let's roll some dice, unless Doppel says something else. For some reason, my tablet gave me an interesting lock icon. I've never seen that before. Unless maybe it was like Google Assistant. Hey, I'm helping!
Yeah.
Google Assistant is pretty convenient. It is sometimes too sensitive. I'm saying one thing and then all of a sudden I'm just looking off to the side and it's my phone saying, hey, how can I help you? Or because I've said something and it's just, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you said. Alright, so you said, what was it? Is this a bad time for a visit? Was your choice?
My choice was the second one.
Okay. Well, the dice for now are saying that things are pretty overwhelming for us too. Good. Oh, sorry, that was the you were line.
Good point. Guess we both have a lot to complain about.
Hey, it's not a contest. We can commiserate.
So, what do you usually do for fun in your world?
Do we usually read? Do we usually meet with friends? Do we usually spend some time outside? Or do we usually work out?
Me personally, I meet with friends.
Fair enough. I
don't read.
Yeah,
sorry, go ahead.
meeting with friends would probably have to be the closest for me because I don't per se meet with friends outside. It's only online where I'm talking with like you and YouTube here and Discord. Because
Same.
otherwise, I'm just here in my little man cave playing games on my computer and on YouTube and stuff.
Same.
I am otherwise, as soon as I can actually remember. Oh, it's actually on my tablet here. I'm reading through Dragons of Autumn Twilight, a D&D story, advanced D&D. Not that 5th Ed garbage. I'm sorry. I don't like 5th Ed, not compared to AD&D. I just prefer AD&D more. Alright, so I believe Gabriel would like to meet with friends. I believe you said that as well. I think we're all in agreement, so meet with friends.
Meet with friends.
Meet with friends. Meet with friends.
Right with you on that one. See, look, even Bryce agrees.
Wow, even the game agrees. I guess we
Yeah.
should pick that one. No, maybe we should say that we were reading.
And then he'd be like,
So-
really good. And then he'd be like, really good. Get out of my house. No, I'm just kidding.
That is actually the amount of funds that I have. One of our other players at AD&D is just always telling me, "Get out, get out." No, we don't deal with that here. Get out. That's basically his reaction. How about you?
Different things. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know how it is.
That's not very specific.
Alright, I'll show you something, but promise me you won't laugh, okay?
Sure, we can't promise anything. Or just show us. We're adults here.
Just
We are
show us. We're all adults here.
We are very much adults.
We're
69.
very mature adults. Actually,
we are very 69 adults here.
no, Joe.
We are so mature. So just to reiterate, because of how mature we are, this stream is not for children or, I guess, anyone under 13 years of age.
No stream is for kids anymore.
Yeah, under 13 years of age. I think it was only for 13 years or under.
I picked the third option. Just show me we're both adults here. Double says the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that is in agreement that we're all mature adults here, or just show me.
I sure hope so.
That is actually a perfect response. He went to a shelf on the far side of the room and picked up a long object. Carrying it in his maws, he returned to the table before me and set it down
His
again.
maw? The heck is a maw?
His jaw. It was a wooden model ship. From first appearances, I guess it was a child's first attempt at assembling a model. While the shape was recognizable, there were odd pieces jutting out or not fitting together properly. In some places, blobs of dry glue remained from excessive use. So our choices now are: who's the Parkinson's afflicted gent who did this? What's this? Or, looks nice.
Wow, that first option is rather pretty rude.
Yeah, it's quite out there.
I picked looks nice. That's like the nicest answer.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, how would Bryce actually react? Because every time you do hit looks nice, you don't need to lie to me. I know it looks like trash. So, what would he respond to? Who's the Parkinson's afflicted gent who did this? Would he be...
He'd probably get really angry. I know I would.
Yeah, I'm wondering, would he actually take it as far as, gee, you don't have to be rude about this, so I'm just gonna check this real quick. I did this. What is Parkinson's? Okay.
Well,
That was not at all what I was expecting. Alright, so you wanted looks nice.
Either
like
looks
Gabriel
nice or
looks
what's
nice.
this? Anything besides the first answer.
Anything but the first answer. Clearly, we should answer who's the Parkinson's with the gem. So he said looks nice. Gabriel also looks nice, and I don't think Dobble has answered yet. But I'm.
Yes, he has.
Assume...
He said 3.
Yeah, it was a couple of minutes ago. I was wondering if that was the last one. All the same, I would imagine he wants to say it looks nice, right?
I think we're all in agreement for it looks nice.
Yeah, I would
you don't need to lie to me. You know, I know fully well that what it looks like, but that's not the point. Even though I try, I don't always make the best decisions. I know I'm not the most patient person. You mean dragon? But in my line of work, you never know what they're going to throw at you next, so you always have to be prepared. And of course, I want to be fit for duty as the chief. People look up to me, so I have to be at my best at all times. Well, you're kind of skipping fast a bit. I can't read.
Oh, sorry. I'll go back for a bit. I was trying to nail it so that you don't have to wait 5 seconds.
And of course, I want to be fit for duty. As the chief, people look up to me, so I have to be at my best at all times. We can both tell the model's not very good. I don't really have the patience or the dexterity for it. I think I said that right.
You did.
But I tried my hand at this to get better. Sure, it took me way longer than it should have, and my claws were covered in glue for a week afterwards. Sticky claws!
Come here to my sticky
But,
claws.
you know, these models aren't even intended for us. They're made for runners like Sebastian who have the proper hands to do that stuff. I know this ship isn't much, but it's something. And maybe, if I keep trying, I'll get better. Of course, because practice makes perfect.
Basically, yeah. Wait a minute. You have ships?
Not in this town, but yeah, we have ships alright. Why? Does that surprise you?
I just find it interesting, because where I come from, we also have vehicles for land and air travel.
Well, some of us can fly, and some of us can run well, but none of us can swim beyond the seas.
Do you even have different continents?
Not that I know of. You'd probably have to ask someone who knows more about our world than I do.
How can you not know about something like that?
Well, we do get the occasional explorer who ventures out into uncharted seas, but I don't really keep track of that kind of thing.
But you want to visit if they ever found one?
I can't say that I don't find the thought exciting, but in the end, I've got my people here, and they need their chief. Chief Bryce.
Hey, Chief. Maybe you could take a vacation and see what's out there.
Ha! If I ever have time for that, maybe.
Can you swim?
Not particularly well. You may have noticed that I'm not exactly streamlined.
Don't worry. That floats on water. You're the pinnacle of
That is not the right answer. Not number 1.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
That floats on water.
The alternatives are you're the pinnacle of masculinity, or not quite. But it's not quite too, not exactly streamlined. So yeah, we're agreeing, not quite streamlined.
I guess the second one?
I mean, you could.
Maybe.
Yeah,
as long as it's not the first one.
Let's see, what does Gabriel say? Gabriel, do you want to pick one? You want to pick one. Jedi Mind Trick, you want to pick number 1. Completely up to chat. You count as the chat too, Jason.
I picked, I guess, 2.
You're the pinnacle of masculinity. How about Doppel? To have something in Discord. Is Doppel having problems? No, this is another server. Ride the Dragon. I'll have to take a look at that. It's Twitter. Light on Twitter, something new.
Ever since I got Twitter, my phone blows up like all day.
Oh yeah, it does that. I think you can change the notifications that it would be like only once a day or something.
Yeah.
Or only get some notifications. You will definitely know if I'm on Twitter because all of a sudden you'll be getting...
Oh, believe me, I know when you're on Twitter.
Yeah, exactly, because I basically catch up on the last 2 days or something, so all of a sudden I'm just retweeting and liking and retweeting and liking and retweeting and liking all...
Whenever I hear my phone go off, like every 5 seconds, that's new Jew on Twitter.
Basically, yes. I'm just retweeting, hey, this cool indie dev did this.
Anybody have an answer?
I was just wondering, the chat got quiet there for a bit.
Pinnacle of masculinity. After this stream, I'm going right back to Skyrim again. I really want to play that again.
Need to re-log into Twitter on my computer here. In fact, are they doing it from there? I can do so from...
So, you remember how, while we're waiting for an answer, you remember how on Tuesday I said that they messed up my order for my pizza?
Oh yeah?
Well, we got Chinese food today, and they messed up our order for that too.
Oh wow. Are you sure it wasn't a Dean?
It was probably her. Had to have been. It'd have been a Dean or Anna, one of the two. But yeah, I asked for no vegetables today in my Chinese, and they put like a whole bunch of vegetables in there. I'm like, why?
Oh yes, by no vegetables we heard yes.
And that includes cabbage. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I haven't seen anything from the chat, so I guess it's either going to be the second or third one.
Yeah, I'm now just struggling with devices around my desk.
Unless if you really want to pick the first one.
Pinnacle of masculinity. Glad you... Oh, that's your line.
And there's the Bryce wink. Glad you
Let's
think
hear how
so.
you say this.
Glad you think so. Wink, wink. These muscles are the result of years of hard work. Alright, put your hand on my forearm.
I have an image for that.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah, I think I may have already sent it to you anyways.
Oh, jeez.
Don't you technically have 4 legs?
I guess, but it's easier to say forearm than specifying the upper part of my foreleg. If you decide to do the Bryce bottle thing, and you make me do the voice, oh boy, I'm gonna get really weird with that, just so you know.
Well, that would only happen if we get Bryce 2 more times before the end of the next 2 weeks.
I promise you I will make it as funny and weird as possible. Besides, using the word leg might be misinterpreted. That might make you think of my thigh, and that would be something else entirely. Oh boy.
Not that I'd mind grabbing your thigh. The alternatives are, haha, right? Or, I wouldn't think.
Well, we all know we're gonna get the Bryce wink if we hear, not that I mind grabbing your thigh.
I think you might actually go, is that so? Let me just check real quick. Oh no, he does wink. But he does say, is that so?
Is that so?
Exactly.
Well, if we're gonna go for the bottle thing, don't we have to say that?
No, it's so long as we just don't get his bad status. Or abandoned.
Well, it's definitely not the third answer.
Wouldn't pay attention there. Haha, well then, I think it's fine.
Haha, well then.
Yeah, it's completely fine whatever we answer. If we get him mad, angry, if we abandon him, whatever we do, it's completely fine.
The first one, I guess.
Right? Not that I'd mind. Could you imagine D&D Angels with Scaly Wings edition?
Is that so?
I could just imagine the DM having to answer things like this. Is that so?
Wink, wink.
Things would get awkward so fast.
Well, let's just keep it on the arm for now.
Okay, that's fine. I placed my arm on the upper part of his foreleg, somewhat surprised to see the warmth radiating from his scales.
Oh, jeez. I hope you're ready, because here I go.
His forearm shifted, the shape of his muscles changing as they became more defined. In a moment, they were firm and bulging, his scales flaring under the stress, and looking as though they might pop off at any moment. They reminded me of a flexing bodybuilder with a skin-tight lycra suit.
I'm so glad you were the one that had to say that and not me.
After a few seconds...
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's completely fine. If you want to join in the shenanigans, join our Discord. After a few seconds, his muscles relaxed and they regained their former shape. See? Sorry, that's rewind now.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Shall we, in turn, color us impressed? Shall we flex our own puny muscles?
Puny muscles.
Or shall we just comment, what a waste of time?
I guess color me impressed.
Alright. Are you sure you don't want to flex your own puny muscles?
This chat just died.
Yeah, it did. I'm checking Chrome and OBS and I'm not getting anything there. Even my concurrent viewers...
Hope I didn't scare everybody off.
Nah, it should be fine. I don't know what happened. Double said he was here, but actually... nobody's here. I'm wondering if there's a problem with the chat. I know Doppel has actually DM'd me before because chat was refusing to send messages or something before. And he was actually also able to confirm because of the convenience of me having the chat right there up above my camera so you can see, hey, did my message get through? Yes? No?
Maybe so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do have it on live chat. If anything is supposed to be going through, it should be showing.
The last thing I see is Gabriel saying 3.
Yeah, and that was 13 minutes ago. 14 minutes ago now.
I'm gonna guess color me impressed. Didn't expect that, huh?
It's too bad that all those muscles couldn't help you when Reza got away, and you got stuck on those stairs.
Hey, that wasn't my fault. It was the darn stairs. Speaking of which, this whole case has been completely insane. Us always a step behind Reza, and Maverick running around trying to catch him himself.
Oops. Wrong window.
Gabriel's message just got deleted.
Yeah, I don't know why Gabriel did that. Gabriel retracts a lot of his messages there.
I wonder what he's been up to.
Maverick?
No. Oh yeah, the game. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm losing
that
it
was
here.
actually perfect.
Yeah.
We had an interesting conversation not too long ago.
What? When exactly was that?
And I went into town to check your list of places Reza's had been to.
How come you didn't say anything about that before?
I didn't think there was anything worth mentioning. It was a pretty one-sided conversation anyways.
All right. Maybe you should start from the beginning.
It's story time, folks. Here's my best old man impression. Sorry.
I don't want to say he's crazy, but I have no idea what he's talking about.
That was also perfect. My old man voice. I don't want to say he's crazy. Me neither.
You know, next time you should let the police decide whether something like that is worth mentioning or not. Why did you not tell us about this again?
I thought it was Maverick just being Maverick. Hello, Gabriel. You missed basically just shenanigans, giggles. That's basically it.
Giggles! He's not normally like that.
Like, wow, this game is actually participating in our conversation right now.
It is. It's kind of creepy. The game is listening to us.
Yes. And then Maverick is telling us, no, really, we're not usually giggling. Why are you giggling?
I don't get it. Why has he been acting like that?
Yeah, why have we been giggling?
Because we're mature adults.
Yes, very mature. Do you think he's onto something?
I don't know, but there must be a reason behind his behavior.
Maybe he's just crazy. Maybe it's just a misunderstanding. Or maybe he's right about Reza.
Me personally, I would say maybe he's right about Reza.
Probably. The game can hear you. Yes, apparently it can. That's actually perfect too, is why are we giggling? Maybe he's crazy.
We're all a little crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Apparently.
Yeah, my choice is the third one. Maybe he's right about Reza.
Fair enough. Gabriel, since you're here right now, I'm going to seize the opportunity. Which one do you want to answer? We're not moving on until you pick an answer. Aha.
Ha-ha!
Ha-ha!
I can wait to get my emulators set up. I'll start be able to stream like older games now.
Speaking of, let me see. Do I have anything in Google Drive? I'm assuming one of your emulators is going to be a PS2 emulator, right?
That, PS1, and a Game Boy Advance, I believe I'm getting.
Alright, let me just move some files over. Actually, kind of.
Gabriel said the first one.
Alright, fair enough. Dice rolling. Kind of better not move some files over just yet, because that's going to go against my upload speed, and that's going to conflict here. Alright, so the dice say that maybe he's right about Reza.
You think so?
Considering everything that's happened here so far, it's possible.
That would put you in a very bad position.
I know, but if it was him, I can't change what he's done. I can only try to help you as much as possible.
I'm just thinking out loud, but Reza was the first of your kind to come here. He arranged the generator to NPDA trade, and then you came through the portal to deliver your part of the deal. Did your people have any goals or long-term plans for us? Or was this exchange going to be a one-off thing?
It's supposed to be a scouting mission more than anything. A test to see if this kind of business relationship could work out, and if it did, it would make humanity very happy. Things aren't looking good on that front right now. And yes, I can see that, Gabriel. Thanks for clarifying. But yeah, that's another reason why I'm helping you.
However, this whole thing turns out, no matter what happens, I've got your back, okay?
And in return, we can answer thank you, likewise, or I guess that other one would be sort of poking at him or chastising or something. Watch your own back first.
I pick number one, thank you.
I pick number one, thank you. It is thank you. Alright, Gabriel. Doppel is around, able to chat or something. Which one do you guys want to pick? Maybe Doppel's like in... No, he's not in public one. I don't know. Alright, so you both want to agree. Thank you.
Yeah, Gabriel says 1 too.
Alright.
Everybody says 1? No prob, buddy.
1 is the loneliest number.
Exactly. No prob, buddy.
Buddy.
Hey, I'm gonna grab myself a beer. You want one?
Sure. No thanks, or I thought we didn't want to get drunk again.
Sure.
Sure? Alright. Gabriel, are you also wanting to have a beer? Sure?
Pop open the cold one, boys. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I have something. Hang on. Okay, it's not actually open just right now. Let me just rip open into this.
Gabriel says 3. I thought we didn't want to get drunk again.
Okay, there we go. That didn't roll. There we go. The dice agree with Gabriel.
Alright.
Okay, so that's half open. Alright, so my cold one is right here. There we go. Aha! Ginger root beer.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, it actually. Have you ever had root beer from AWSW? It actually tastes exactly like that. And there's no sugar or carbohydrates or whatever, so it's actually good for anyone who's diabetic or trying to watch their sugar. So it's fantastic and great at the same time. Alright, so I thought we didn't want to get drunk. If I want a beer in my... Oh, sorry, that's your line.
If I want a beer in my own home, I sure as heck am gonna get myself a beer.
I've never actually heard that line myself.
Neither have I, actually.
Yeah.
Besides, it's just 1 beer. No one's gonna get drunk from that.
Sure, Bryce.
Actually, it depends on how the body works. There are actually people that can get drunk off of 1 beer.
Yeah. I'm just laughing at the no one's gonna get drunk from that because, like you say, there are people who will get drunk after 1 beer.
It depends on how your body reacts to it.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if you're like not used to beer, you're a teetotaler or something, and it just probably floors you.
Yeah.
Before the quarantine, up at the college, we had another group where we had just completed this one quest, and we were all celebrating. And because it was D&D, everyone was just automatically already drinking some alcohol. But this one character, Ka, is literally his name. Like, you know, the crows? Ka! Well, he has never had a beer before, his character. So, being in town for the first time, he's having a beer for the first time. He rolls miserably on the dice know what he's doing, so he was just blackout drunk. He's basically sitting in the corner, like, on camera, you're just sitting in the corner watching the wall. I'm using my prestidigitation to make tricks and stuff, and he's like, oh yeah, real cool trick, Lulio. And I'm just, okay, sure, watching the wall over there. So, even in fantasy and D&D and everything, 1 beer can still knock you out and whatever. And then others are just, yeah, no problem. So what's the previous line? That was...
Besides, it's just 1 beer, no one's gonna get drunk from that. If I want a beer in my own home, I sure as heck I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, all the times that we have played Angels with Scaly Wings, there are lines that we haven't seen. I'm guessing Grant in our Discord server, he might know a thing. Oh guys, alright.
Justin!
Yeah, it's about time you showed up. Now we have to ask you for every single question.
You missed a couple Bryce winks too.
Yeah, we can share them, Justin. We will share them with you.
No, not we. You. Don't get me involved in that. That's all you, buddy.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Bryce, our buddy, got up and left through one of the doors to fetch his beer, leaving us alone in the room. So we can in turn wait, examine his blanket, look at the magazine on the coffee table, or stretch our legs a bit.
Stretch your legs a bit.
Alright. How about, Justin, if you were actually here for this choice? Gabriel, if you're also here, let's hear what you have to say. ID is actually not hot enough to immediately burn, and I was able to make it so it's not going to inevitably spill anymore.
Hooray!
Hey Doppel, you want to stretch your legs? I think that instantly takes majority since you both wanted to stretch your legs.
Actually, the third one would be... Never mind.
Third one? Did you want to...
Yeah, Doppel said 3. Welcome back, Doppel.
Oh, you're right, sorry.
The third one is look at the magazine.
Alright, let's unlock my tablet for whatever reason it likes to lock. Alright, so the dice want to... Wait, that's the wrong dice now. The dice otherwise would have wanted to critically look at the magazines, but again, that's a D6, not a D8. And actually, I don't even need the D8. Let me roll a D4. There we go. Alright,
Doppel says just read it for the articles.
Alright. Yeah, 2 points for Doppel, because he has a good point there.
Swish! 2 points! No, I'm just kidding.
Yes. Yeah, something my DM would basically is 10 XP for doing something like that. Bold letters proclaim the magazine's title as Universal Fitness. Its models on the cover catching my eye with their confident and athletic poses. Headlines like Stronger, Thicker Tails.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Headlines like Stronger, Thicker Tails. And
Thicker
amazing,
tails.
Yes, and amazing tips for burning passion gave me an indication of its topics. Curiosity got the best of me, and I found myself staring at the first double page, which profiled their Athlete of the Month. It was accompanied by a range of pictures showing off the athletes' bodies from different angles in a number of poses. I hope you enjoyed my voice acting.
Oscar worthy.
Thank you. Yay! When I heard the door creak open, I quickly put the magazine back on the table before Brace lumbered back into sight. He had the handle of a beer-filled basket clamped in his palm. He carefully set down the basket on the coffee table and took out the beers one by one. Once he was done, he swatted the empty basket into the far corner.
Wait a minute, he said he was only going to have 1 beer, though.
I know, right? And then on top
Help
of that,
yourself if you like.
yeah, on top of that, he sets down all the beer and then he just swats the basket off to the side.
Meh. Help yourself if you like.
Brace's store-bought beer looked very different from that what I had seen in the bar. They were presented in large plastic bowls that were sealed at the top, reminding me of yogurt containers. He broke the one seal of the container with his claw and proceeded to drink it noisily.
Sweet, sweet nectar. Always does its job. You know, you can keep looking at the magazine if you want. Not surprised you'd be curious. Oh, he caught you!
Stronger, thicker tails. Athletes of the month. Hey, I'm not the one who bought it.
You didn't mind looking when you had the opportunity. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Let me guess. You only buy it for the articles.
Believe it or not, but their fitness tips are actually pretty good. The pictures are just a bonus.
Bonus. We're mature here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask you something?
Go for it.
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I watched how you carried the beer. I was going to ask how you do daily tasks like shopping, for example, but I guess those baskets are your best friend. SWAT.
That's just how we do things around here. Not sure why that's so special to you.
That just makes me wonder. I know you can use your forelegs well enough for things, but how about your hind legs? Can you walk on those?
Good question. If you're just talking about my species, some of us can, at least a little. But me, I probably wouldn't be able to take more than 2 steps that way.
Interesting.
Maybe that's something I should practice as well. It'd be a good exercise in discipline. Regardless, I wouldn't be part of any competition anytime soon.
You have competitions?
Oh yes, each species gets their own athletic competition with a few events every other year.
That sounds fun. Ever thought of joining in?
It's not really my kind of thing. I mean, it's always just about who's the best and the strongest, and who has the biggest muscles and all that. I'm not into that whole competitive lifestyle. And some of those events can also be a bit dangerous. One accident and it would be over for me as chief.
That sounds rough. What kind of competitions do you have?
They usually highlight the individual species' strengths and abilities. We get to do strength-based stuff. The flyers get to fly, the runners get to run, and so on. Speaking of which, it's kind of funny just how upright you are when you move. The runners lean forward and use their big tails for balance, whereas you have yours tucked into wherever it is that you are wearing.
That's because the runners are runners and the tailless are the no-tails. Oh, speaking of, actually we don't have tails.
Are you kidding me?
Not at all.
Seriously, everything alive has a tail. How can you just not have one?
You know, I'm starting to wonder if Dreaming Door actually took inspiration from Angels with Scaly Wings here. Seriously? Everything that has a tail. The tailless, well, no, they don't have tails. They're no tails. They're weird. They're others. They're bad. Alright, so that brings us to the response of, that's just the way we are. Evolution, I suppose, or some animals don't have tails, us included.
I pick that's just the way we are.
Fair enough. Okay, first one. Oh, I just realized how long this is actually going on for. Do any animals have tails, or just Barbecue Man? Some animals just simply don't have tails. Many animals have no tail. I'm not actually sure. I think that there must be some animals that don't have tails, right? I just can't think of any right now. Let's see, what is the result? Okay, so the dice hard set on saying that's just the way we are. Jason, TwinPeaks' choice here.
The tails are wonderful. Just look at mine. That's a pretty wicked weapon right there.
Golden treasure reference, alright.
And you just have nothing?
Can't help it.
You know what? I don't believe you.
Yeah, that's probably why the humans are the ones who are called the no-tails. I'm not sure how I can make this any more clear.
Show me.
Are we gonna show him? No way! Or maybe another time. Show him is the second option, by the way, Doppel.
Show him, I guess. I mean, We already know this game by heart, so...
Yeah. Oddly enough, they aren't considered bad or evil by the Draken, just other. And their otherness makes them incompatible to the music of the world, as Dark puts it. It's kind of interesting.
Doppel says too.
Fair enough. I'm gonna have to start disagreeing with Doppel, but I think that might be because I might have a bit more lore than Doppel has. So I can't spoil anything. I think I actually did confirm, even without the alternate ending thing, whatever, that I actually just discovered by spoiling. I think I found something else that Doppel hasn't. So you wanted to show... Everybody wants to see.
Everybody wants to. Show him that tail.
Show him why we're called the No-Tails. Okay. Alright, here goes nothing. If on camera I just got up and showed everybody. No, I won't.
I can't believe it. You really don't have a tail.
Told you so.
Why do you cover it all up anyway?
It's a human thing. We don't usually show our bodies to strangers.
So friends are fine?
That would be an unusual friendship. Let's just say that displaying that area would usually imply more.
Is that so?
The funny thing is, in this very scene, that's not the first time that he says, "Is that so?" that exact word.
I'm sorry, okay, but when Bryce does the wink, I'm going to make it weird.
It's
that
great.
So.
Okay, so we've got tails covered. But what about wings?
I don't think we can call those little things on my back wings.
What are they then?
Articulated pieces of armor, I guess.
Can you flap them?
I can try.
Bryce got up on all fours, grounding his body in preparation for what was to come. Oh wait, text-to-speech time.
Self-voicing enabled. Bryce, HNGH.
Wait, hold on, do it again. I didn't even hear it.
You actually nailed it too. Alright, here it comes.
Self-voicing enabled. Bryce, HNGH.
HNGH.
Self-voicing disabled.
Text-to-speech failed. That's one of the reasons I love text-to-speech so much. His face contorted into a grimace as the upper body straightened. He held the pose for a few seconds, but nothing happened except for his continuous groan of effort. Then, suddenly, his wings started to move. Slowly at first, they swayed up and down. They gradually picked up speed and moved with a rhythm that could rightfully be called flapping. It reminded me of a pigeon I often saw back home.
Flappy Bird.
Better flapping than Flappy Bird, I guess. After holding it for a few seconds, he breathed a sigh of relief as he relaxed, and the flapping motion stopped again. A single bead of sweat rolled down his side of his face as he looked at me, panting. Are we going to answer, "That was awesome"? Can we tell him, "Can you do that again"?
Second answer.
It's my favorite answer, really.
I'm gonna pick "That was awesome."
Alright. And the third answer is, "You didn't even take off." Now, Doppel, I'm actually curious. Are you gonna be trolly and say, "Can you do that again"? I'm the kind who would actually answer, "Do that again." One? Aw, man, you guys. That's the boring answer.
No, that's the best answer.
Alright, fine. So I'm outnumbered here, so I'm just gonna show this off real quick. Let me just actually make a quick save, just in case.
Quick
save. Wow, I actually have
save.
a lot of quick saves. Alright, so, can you do that again? I wasn't looking. So he responds, "You cheeky little bastard." Alright, loading right there. Excellent. That was awesome!
You cheeky little bastard. Yeah, that was certainly a first. Too bad they don't have any flapping competitions for my species. That was exhausting. Just the right time for a beer. Another beer, even though you said we're gonna have one.
That being said, are you gonna stop him, do nothing, or ask him if he really should have another? You don't have to worry about any consequences.
Do nothing.
You wanna do nothing? Alright.
Yeah.
Doppel, how about you? 3, ask him if he should have another. Gabriel, okay, I'm not even gonna roll dice.
Oh.
Should you really have another beer?
Why? Did you want the last one? We can share.
Sure, Bryce, I would love to share. Buddy. But you said there was more to you than getting drunk. This is your third one already. So just really quickly, I think I'm going to have to leave the next date, I suppose, for next week, or just do it really quickly, because Doppel will be live in roughly 30 minutes. I don't want to run over that. We have been going for a while anyways. So, either choice, if you want to just speed through someone else, or just leave it for next week. This is your third one already.
I'm going to be playing Skyrim while I'm watching Dop stream. If you say it like that, you make me sound like an alcoholic or something. I just forgot, okay?
Okay.
So, I've been wondering, what does it take for someone to become humanity's ambassador?
I'm still not quite sure how I ended up here. I guess in my case, it was a combination of the right degrees, volunteering, and a great deal of luck.
But what kind of job did you have before that? Were you like a politician, or a diplomat, or what?
Actually, it was none of those things. Reza, maybe, but certainly not me.
I guess it's not like you needed ambassadors to represent humanity before, right? That makes this whole process a first. Unless you had aliens show up at your place before.
It's funny that you say that, because for a while there was actually speculation that you were aliens.
Well, it's not like we fly around in spaceships or anything.
Strictly speaking, the word alien refers to any form of life that does not originate from your own planet.
So that makes us aliens to each other, huh?
Well, I'm not sure if it would be a good descriptor for your kind.
Oh, why not?
Let's just say that where I come from, the word often carries negative connotations with it.
It's no good. What does that make us then?
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to make up a new word for sentient civilized dragons. How about dragons? Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about us humans anyways?
I know many others have their own ideas of what humans are, or what they're supposed to be. I'm not buying into all that, so I'll just take it as it is.
And how is it?
Well, you've been interesting enough so far, and Reza, I'm reserving judgment on that one. It's so funny to see people talking about humans all the time, and what your presence could mean. Well, I'm one of the few who's actually gotten to meet you and knows what you're like. And people still don't know about Reza. That'll certainly be interesting.
What do you think will happen once the truth about him gets out?
I'll start worrying about that once we know what the truth actually is.
Good point.
You work with the police long enough, you learn not to have any preconceived notions about such things. Take things as they are and do what's necessary.
I imagine you've seen many things as chief.
I certainly have. They're usually not the kind of thing I should tell people about, though.
Why not?
Not sure how it's done where you are from, but there are people But here, people usually don't like me telling them about the horrible things I see at work.
It can't be that bad. I've probably seen worse, or I see.
Probably the best answer would probably be I see.
Probably. We're not worried about the best answer, though.
No, but that's my answer.
Fair enough. Whatever you would like to see. Good, bad, indifferent, funny, rotten, evil. Whatever answer you want. Just pick an answer. Double also wants icy? Alright. So outnumbered. Logic and logic.
Man, look at the time. We spent all afternoon talking.
I guess I should be heading back to the apartment.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late, and I still have to prepare some stuff for tomorrow. Can you find your way out?
Yeah.
See you soon, then.
See ya. Alright, so that'll be the end of Bryson. We have time for one more visit to someone. That being said, we could actually visit Bryce again, and apparently we do not have him in the press status. Just good. So we can meet with Remy, Lorem, Bryce, lunch, or get some well-deserved rest. I don't want to go over time, and by actually meeting someone again the way we have just now, we will absolutely be going way over time of Doppel's stream in about 20-ish minutes. So I'm going to just leave it a minute for the question of, do you want me to speedrun someone else? We could otherwise just get some well-deserved rest and we'll pick up normally tomorrow. Or we can just actually pick up with someone else, actually, sorry, not tomorrow, but next week. So I guess 3 options there. Speedrun, just skip it, or next week. Resume next week. Up to you guys, but less than 30. Yes. According to my clock here, exactly 22 minutes remain.
I say let's just do it next week.
Alright. Gabriel, Justin, if either of you guys are around, I don't know which you guys would prefer. So again, I'll give it a minute for Gabriel and Justin, but otherwise it seems that we're going to be postponing this for next week. So next week is going to have to be episode
51.
3B, yeah. Episode 51, the final goodbyes, part 3B.
3B.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to start saving here, but I'm guessing Gabriel and or Justin are not going to be showing up, so not to answer anyways, so probably going to be saving this for next week.
Alright.
Alright, not a problem, Doppel. Yeah, Doppel gameplay videos up there in the chat is going to be streaming in 22 minutes. I think it's Crash 4.
Crash 4, woohoo!
Yeah, exactly! So if you want to watch Crash 4, that will be in 21 minutes. In T-minus 21 minutes and some unknown amount of seconds.
Time for Crash 4, yeah.
Yes. So if you want to watch Doppel playing Crash 4, that's going on in a few minutes. I should be there. I'm just going to be right back real quick, but I should be there in stream and everything. Maybe playing Golden Treasure at the same time. Jason,
I'll be playing Scrim.
Yeah, he's going to be playing Scrim. The Elder Scrolls 5, I guess. Oh wow, turn the PS4 on upside down. That's amazing. I've been having problems with my Joy-Con. The right stick here just isn't working for whatever reason, so I actually had to open it up and stick a piece of paper in there, and I'm gonna have to do some rebalancing still, but it's actually working now. For now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There is actually a piece of, let's see, from where it should actually be, it should be right about here, just in the middle. Yeah, just in the middle there-ish between my fingers. There should be a piece of paper right there, and a piece of tape sticking the clamp to the circuit board. You're gonna exchange. I'm actually wondering, have you been able to confirm if it was actually the disc there, Doppel, or you'll okay for a while? Fair enough, Doppel. Yeah, I have to be right back real quick, but I should be back in just a moment. I'll be able to start watching the stream right away, in theory. So if you want to join Doppel, go to his channel. It'll be live in 20 minutes. You can subscribe to him and everything. He's a pretty cool person to follow, watch, and everything. And all three of us, Twin Peaks here, joining me in voice chat, myself, and Doppel also in the chat right here, sorry, there-ish. You can find all of us in Discord. The link is in the description, so I believe over here. Just trying to point with my fingers, 400 millisecond delay or something. No, 5,400 millisecond delay actually. Alright. So, yeah, I think that's everything. Is that everything to you, Jason?
I believe so.
Alright, fair enough. So, yeah, if you want to come hang out, just check our Discord, subscribe to Doppler or something, and watch his stream. Crash 4, yay! Alright, so I guess we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time.